Today I'm going on a night ride. I'm pretty excited. I got this one, the DJI Osmo Action 6. I've been using it for like a month now. I did some vlogs with it as well. And the quality is okay in my opinion. Not that, wow factor, but still a good upgrade from my Osmo Action 4. Yeah, I used to have the Osmo Action 4. I skipped the 5 Pro and now the Osmo Action 6. Last year I did like motovlog, night motovlog with my Osmo Action 4 with manual setting, and my color profile is D-Log M. It's a flat color profile. And my night setting last year, it works pretty well. So I'm gonna try it with my new Osmo Action 6. Now let's get right into it. Yeah, let me show you my helmet and accessory first before we dive deep into my night settings of my Action 6. Woo! I'm back. Here is my white Honda CT125. It's a 125cc bike. That's all I got. Should do the motovlog just fine. This is a Bill Mola RX100, a very nice helmet, a vintage style, a Thai brand. I'm loving this. It's got a wind visor over here, which is not a full shield, as you can see. There's a gap a little bit. The wind is gonna come in, of course. But my audio source, I think it's going to handle just fine. Well, this is my audio source, the DJI Mic Mini. I'm gonna put it inside the helmet. I'm gonna show you later. And as you can see at the front, is DJI chin mount for helmet. Very good, very solid. Locks via Velcro, both sides, very secure, never had a problem. And here is the magnetic mount that comes with my Osmo Action 6. And the magnetic mount is a newer version of Osmo Action. Very nice, you can put it either both sides, and I'm loving it already. All right, let's get into the night settings. Let's go. Let's head to setting first. Change the bitrate from standard to high, better image quality. Make sure your computer is capable. If you use higher bitrate, it might struggle. I have a Mac Mini M1 and it still handles okay. I'm shooting in 4K 50 frames per second, 16:9 aspect ratio. This is a square sensor. You can do like 1:1 as well, custom. And you can like crop it portrait or landscape later. But I don't really use this square aspect ratio when I'm going to crop it in landscape. It's not that wide as if I go to like landscape or just default. Default is already 16:9. And if you like twist portrait, it goes to portrait as well, vertical mode. And when you go back, it's going to be landscape. I just like lock the orientation. Okay. The field of view depends on your motorcycle as well. But for me, I just like ultra wide. My stabilization is just regular Rocksteady, of course. If you go Rocksteady Plus, it's going to like crop in more. I'm just going to just regular Rocksteady. All right, ultra wide Rocksteady. Good. Press back. Okay. By the way, you can shoot up to 8K as well. But your field of view, you can go only to wide, no ultra wide. So I'm just going to switch back to 4K, 50 frames per second. All right, ultra wide, Rocksteady, good. Now to access the camera setting, press right here. Just going to have to press the Pro mode. And there's small setting popping up, as you can see. For the exposure, you set it to manual. For me, I go 1:100 to create a good motion blur because my frame rate is 50 frames per second. Frame rate times 2 equals your shutter speed 100 to create a good motion blur. And the ISO 100 to 3200. Let the camera adjust on its own. Okay. For the white balance, set it to manual, maybe nighttime, 4500K. Okay, color, of course, D-Lock M, flat color profile. And there's a color recovery mode at the right as well. You can go on if you want to recover your color to standard normal color profile. For me, I'm just gonna set it off. Fix aperture. I'm gonna fix it to f2.6. It's the widest of all. We need the widest aperture during nighttime. And before I forget, my audio source, my DJI Mic Mini. Just turn it on. I already connected to my camera. Okay, it's already connected, 80%. And that's the mic icon at the right. You can press it. Noise reduction, there's like 2 levels. There's low, there's high, and you can turn it off. I'm just going to set it to low. Transmitter gain, -12. Okay. I can just take my Mic Mini and just clip it inside here. Make sure to clip it tightly. All right, I'm going to ride to the city a little bit. Then we'll start from there. Let's roll. I'm about to go in the city in just a bit. I got my Mic Mini inside the helmet and my Action 6 up front, ready for POV motovlogging, night motovlogging. Yep, this is gonna be it. Okay, all right. You know, the reason I set my ISO range 100 to 3200 because it depends, during nighttime there's uneven lightings and the camera is gonna adjust between 100 to 3200. Mostly at night, maybe it will be like around 3200 quite often, and sometimes it might be too dark and I can adjust it later in post as well. And with the color profile D-Lock M, it gives you more flexibility in adjusting the brightness as well. I'll show you in a bit. Also, I lock my shutter speed at 1/100. I'm shooting in 4K 50 frames per second, so 50 times 2 equals 100 to get a good motion blur during nighttime. Right here is the shopping mall in Chiang Mai, Thailand. A big one is called Central Festival. Yeah, maybe over here is good for grading my color. D-Lock M. I'm using Final Cut Pro. Let's see. Alright. This is how I grade my color. Let's see. I'm gonna go to my adjustment. I'm gonna go to my hue set curves first. And I'm gonna adjust the saturation because the D-Lock M profile, the color is not very vivid. It's not that saturated. I'm gonna grade my color the way I like. It really comes down to personal preference. Bring in some red, maybe. Okay. This will do. Let's see before and after. Yep, it's a bit more vibrant. Go to my color adjustment settings. Black point a little bit. Yep, give it more contrast. Okay, maybe increase the exposure a little bit. Now to my color wheels. Increase the midtones a little bit. Yep. But I think the white balance is too warm. Maybe I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Yep. Oh, around here is perfect. Okay. See? Yeah, very nice. Let's try to play it. Yep. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Maybe I'm gonna adjust my color a little bit. Maybe it's too saturated. You know, my previous clip, my night motovlog with the Action 4, you guys asked me how I grade my footage. This is how I normally do it. Yep, very nice. Now, as you can see, I can just drag a new clip inside here, and I can just copy my adjustment, just Command C, and to my next new clip, I can just Shift Command paste, Shift Command V. Okay, and just paste it. Voila. See? Now it goes to other clip as well. Very nice. Now let's continue.
Yeah, as you can see, the
M gives you a very good range, very good flexibility in grading color. Works best for me in Final Cut Pro because I use Mac. It's around 7 p.m. already. Anyways, this Action 6 is a very capable camera. It's got the largest sensor among every action cam, 1 by 1.1 inch sensor. Still not 1 inch, but it's the biggest among action cams. While you're riding around the city, in and out the city, there's gonna be some dark area as well, but shouldn't be a problem with my settings. And you can adjust your color later in post as well. Yeah, when you ride into the city, there's gonna be uneven lights as well. Sometimes the road, it can get dark and vary some light as well. But with my manual night settings, you don't have to worry a thing, and you can edit your color in post too. Just make sure you use my setting and my color profile D-Log M. Oops. And make sure to set the bitrate to high as well. But that's one thing I don't really like about this Action 6. That's the flare from the light. It's gonna reflect the front lens a little bit. Maybe not a little bit, but I think it's more annoying than Action 4. But let me know what you think. Does it bothers you? Ready for the big white baby. My turn signal, I always accidentally left it on. I must not forget. I still don't know how my footage looks yet. I'm gonna go back later. But I think must be good, Alright. Just want to get into the city, show you my night settings and see how it's like after New Year. Yeah, the nightlight is beautiful. Oops. Yeah, very good weather. I'm loving this. Oh, look at the light. And just to keep in mind, the audio source, whether it's Mic Mini or Mic 2, you can connect wirelessly. But the gain, make sure to set it to -12 because is in your helmet is gonna be loud, and my noise reduction is set too low. You can go high as well, but I think if you turn it too high, the sound might sound a bit artificial. So noise reduction low, perfect for me with the Mic Mini. Maybe I go right. I'm going to grab a sandwich before I head to the highway and speed up to let you hear my voice doing high speed with my DJI Mic Mini. I'm going to say goodbye from here. I'm going to ride to the highway now. If you find my night setting of the DJI Osmo Action 6 helpful, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Trust me, you don't want to drive here. What? Close my shield now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to speed up. And you can still hear me pretty well too. I'm just speaking normally inside my helmet. If your helmet got a full shield, it's gonna be less noisier, and your voice is gonna be more clear as well. With my helmet, Billmola RX100, it just got a wind visor. It works pretty well too. This is my max speed now. Oh. Yeah, I think you can still hear me pretty well. Oh. Just gonna try and keep left now. Pretty dangerous. Yeah, the wind, the helmet, I believe it passed. You can hear me. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my night settings of my DJI Osmo Action 6. Goodbye guys. Ciao.